You are the best. Love you too.
I'm excited.
Which is why I put those. That's why those men I don't get close to.
I'm so thankful that I have all those things to look back on.
Good morning, everyone. It's the dude from the Pacific Northwest, and in today's video, we are a little bit more eastern Washington, and we are doing some trout fishing. Joining me in today's video is my amazing wife, and today we're gonna do some basics. We'll walk you through kind of some of the basic stuff that I haven't taught over the years, stuff that I do. It's pretty simple. A lot of people do casting and they throw, you know, baits in, rooster tails, spoons. I like to play conservative and safe, especially since I'm here with my wife. We're gonna just relax, throw in some power bait, and wait and see. All right, first things first, we have the pole set up and how I've done it in the past. Everything I'm gonna show you guys here is just the ways that my dad taught me. So we have probably about anywhere from 4-pound test to about 8-pound test. Any more than that is just kind of unnecessary for this area that I'm fishing in. We have a small little weight, nothing too big. I don't know how many ounces, maybe 1 ounce, 2 ounces. I'm not honestly entirely sure. I just go off size based off what I know. And then I have one of these. I call them a stopper. I don't know what they're actually called. And we put it on the end. And a lot of people say, well, why wouldn't you just put a hook? Why wouldn't you, squeeze this down and whatever? But that's just because frequently you'll go fishing in areas that are rocky like this, and then you lose your hook and you don't want to end up losing the whole setup. So what I do is I separate them so that if there's a break anywhere, it would just be here. And right here we have treble hooks that we use for this body of water, the size of the fish. These are what seems to work perfectly good for us, and I would go ahead and I roll them up into a little pad of memory foam. I do this the night before I go fishing. That way everything is preset and ready to go. That way when I show up to my fishing hole, I don't have to set anything up. I just have to take one of these off, find the end that doesn't have the hook right here, and attach it. Clip it on. Booyah, ready to go. Add a little bit of power bait. I like to use a salmon egg one or anything that is garlic scented. In the past it's always worked, and I don't see a point in changing something if it works as good as this currently does. Alright, so what we want to do is roll this up into a ball. Grab the little treble hook, push it through, and you can kind of take some off. That won't be necessary if you see that you've added too much. I like to do kind of like a teardrop shape, and this stuff, this power based stuff, it floats in the water, so you don't have to worry too much about it sinking to the bottom and getting in the rocks. As long as you pack it correctly, pack it firmly, you should be good to go. And then I grab some secret sauce, which is just a garlic scented liquid form, just to kind of bring them on. Dabble it on there. Grab my pole, and let's cast out. So we're gonna have 3 poles with us today, so we kind of want to try to separate them. Throw out maybe about 20 or 30 feet. There's big currents in that area, so the thing is gonna shift around, so we're not gonna close our reel yet. We're gonna let it go for maybe 10-15 seconds. We're gonna close it, and now use these rocks here as pole holders. Joining me today, this is my lovely wife, honey. Say to the camera. And she, oh, are you sure that wasn't the current?
No, it looks like a pipe, dude.
shoot, it was a bite, dadgum. I'm sorry, honey, I'm trying to get her.
I've been watching, I didn't think it was gonna bite so fast.
I know, me neither. Okay, well, we'll do it again.
At least one fish today.
At least one? At least one, that's good. I like that. Add some secret sauce. There we go. And this time we're gonna just wait for like a minute. Actually, you know what, honey? You're on duty. Remember, baby, there's current here, so make sure not to confuse current with the bite. Oh, as exciting as it is, I gotta continue, set the rest of these poles up. We have 2 pole endorsement here in the state. So what? Is it biting? Okay. Trying to move quickly, trying not to let it distract us. Close the access. The excess. You got something, honey? Throw in the water. Huh? Come on, honey. You do. Oh, good job. Okay, remember, like you taught, let it go. You're gonna drag it through along the bottom, honey.
Oh, it's so cute. Okay. I knew it was something.
Drag it across the bottom. There we go. Let's go. Excellent work, honey. Not the biggest guy. See if I can. Let's see if I can get the treble hook out quickly without hurting him. We'll let this one go. Hey, I got it pretty quickly. Let this guy grow into something bigger. Look at him go. Had some breakfast. He got a little hurt, but hey, got some breakfast today. Good job, honey. All right, here. This one's up now. I know, babe. All right, here you go. I don't know if it's gonna bite over there as quickly. Seems like over here where the water's moving, it's gonna bite very well, but still, I need you on patrol while I do this. Good job, babe. I'm so proud of you. Holding it, everything. You didn't even cheat the system. You were holding it and pulled it out by skill.
Oh my gosh, babe, the fish just jumped over there.
Oh,
Did you see that?
that's probably the young sprout. You just gave him.
Happy to live another day. Like, thanks, guys. Peace out.
Oh yeah, because especially over here, you can see that it's clearly there's a lot of current, you know? Huh? You want to hold this one? Okay. Here. Yeah. You're welcome. Yes. Let's go, baby!
Hey, this is the best spot to the fish.
I know. Yeah, they might be small, but these are pan fryers, you know? Wait, hang on.
Oh yeah, these are little cuties.
Hang on, let's stop.
Aw. Hey, the little whippersnappers.
Hey, as far as I'm concerned, that's huge. No,
It's
here.
putting up a bit of a fight. You gotta snap the line.
Drag it. It's not gonna snap the line. Drag it.
Oh, it's strong.
Grab the rope, the string, or the line, and just drag it on, baby. Let's go!
Is this one a little bigger?
It is bigger.
Babe.
Where?
You wanna be on the...
Here, yeah, you go. I'll take care of this. You go. Go, honey, go! See, this is what fishing is all about. I'm spending a lot of time here, you know, putting bait on and casting out and stuff. My wife is having the time of her life right now. This is what it's all about. Boys, take your wives fishing. Okay, hang on. I'm coming. Drag it out. How I taught you, baby. How I taught you. Let's go! 2 in the same frame, baby. Man, I'm put a bait on, catch. Put a bait on, bite. Man. Baby, you're catching them faster than I can.
Babe, do you see how I set the hook?
Yeah, baby, set the hook very good. Just to give you guys an update, my wife is killing it this morning. How many did you get today, babe?
2. Well, actually 3.
3, we let one of them go, but we have 2 netted. And by netted, I mean on the stringer. They're still pretty small from what we're used to, but these will be perfect for pan frying or some pokey or something. So every single time I just get some power bait on one pole, I'm about to throw it in, my wife has a bite. I'm not able to rebait these things as fast as I'm able to, you know, throw them out for her. So all in all, today's already a massive success. This might be pretty big. This might be a little too big of a bait, but hey, big bait catches big fish. Look at that view, huh? Beautiful trees and mountains. It's hard to beat. Oh my. Okay. All right. If you could just sit
for 5 minutes
while I set up the other stuff, that'd be pretty nice. I mean, I want you to catch fish as much as possible, but
for 5 minutes,
let me catch up. All right, good news. Well, kind of good news. I was able to bait a whole separate pole before my wife got another bite. But we're about to cast this back out. We're gonna put this one on cruise control. That's what I call it whenever you just set it in the rocks with the bell. And then move on to the 4th pole. There you go. Cruise control. Let's get the 4th one on. All right, so just an update. My wife has now had multiple bites on. We have 2 that are, you know, that we're taking home. 1 that we let go because it was so small, and then currently I'm doing a whole patch repair for one of the hooks that we lost. So I'll show you guys how to do that right now. Wife is happy. Day is beautiful, and the fish are biting. All right, so here's how we patched it up. Again, we're using about 4 to 8 pound test, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab a small ball. I don't know the size. It looks like it says a quarter, maybe 1/4 ounce. And we are gonna go ahead, put that on one end, and then we are going to grab a stopper, I call it. Don't know what it's actually called, but it's a stopper here. We're gonna put the line through the hole. We're gonna put our finger down on it like so, just like that. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna spin 8 times in a circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now you grab your end of the line and just feed it through the hole. Once you fed it through the hole, you're gonna at the same time pull the string down like that. It even helps put a little bit of spit on there. That way the friction that you're causing from pulling it doesn't make tiny little microfractures onto the line. And there you go, high and tight. Grab ourselves some nail clippers, cut the excess line off, and we're back to square one. This is what you should look like. This is what it should look like when you're done. Starting fresh, back to square one. We have our foam pads with the already made line and hooks. Just saves you some time, trust me. I have a sister who watches the channel, and she always gives me flack because my name is the Dude, PNW, meaning Pacific Northwest, and the areas that I tend to go carp fishing in are very like dry, not a lot of trees. It's kind of just like desert. It's like the middle of nowhere. And she's always like, how do you call yourself the Dude, PNW, when everything around you looks like a vast wasteland? And for the record, I am in the PNW, but the swamps are located more central. So, very vast desert wasteland, so to speak. So, I hope you're enjoying this today. Today we are actually in the Pacific Northwest, okay? Look at all those trees. All right, look at the clouds, the beautiful sunrise. All right, are you happy? Now this right here, folks, is what I like to call balance. I sit here and get the poles ready for her to go.
Babe, which one?
I don't.
Babe, let's have this down on the end.
This one? I want a good bite. Come here, baby. Babe, it's a good one. Get over here right now, woman. All right, when I hand it off to you, just keep reeling, just like that. Drag it onto the shore. Let's go!
Good one, babe.
Yeah, it's teamwork right there, baby.
Babe, good job.
Baby, that was all you.
Babe, what do you have to look out for to have that dorsal fin that you're not allowed to catch them?
The dorsal fin? I've been watching them.
I don't know what it looks like, so.
It's this one right here. That's a good point my wife brings up. So in Washington, if you catch trout and they have the native dorsal fin, which is a fin that's right up here, you are not allowed to keep it. You have to throw it back in the water. So we've been making sure that this fin is dulled down, which makes this a farm fish. Obviously the native fish would taste better, but the farm fish is better than no fish. What's that? That's gotta be a fish. Babe.
It's okay. You get it. I'm watching this.
And it's a good size one, baby. You should have pulled this one out. And with grace. Let's go! Emphasize, good one for this area. Come on. Let's go!
I'll tell you I lost your bow, but I got a fish.
That's fine. Onto the shore, baby.
Whoa!
That's the biggest one of the day. That's what I'm talking about. Good job, baby. Huh?
I dropped it right there. I bet I can reach it.
No, I'll reach it.
Baby, that one's good.
Babe, I'm very proud of you.
Babe, that's a good one. Now I'm cooking myself.
Babe, words cannot describe how proud I am right now.
Taught you well, babe.
Here is the scoop. Here's the update on how today is going. I haven't even been able to set up my camping chair. I've been all over the place. We have 2 poles on cruise control down there. No bites for now. We have, as it stands, 5 fish. 1 juicy one, maybe one kind of smallish one. My wife is feeling another bite. I finally have my own pole.
Baby. That's a fish.
Let's go, baby! See? Case in point, I just can't catch a break today. Although I could argue that this entire... Is this another fish right now? Let's wait.
Ready?
Let's go, baby. Drag it across. Wonderful work. Babe, you were killing it this morning. Are you kidding me right now? I have 6 fish as it stands. Man, life is good out here. All right, so just an update. We are killing it today. We are at, I want to say 8 fish now. We'll count them up next bite that we get, but we're for sure no more than 8, which is awesome. The next 2 or 3 or however much until we hit the limit, you know, hopefully we don't run out. But as of now, we're killing it. Still have a couple hours left before we need to call it a day, but I'm betting on 2 more. Let's count them up. Just make sure we're within our limits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 of them. We're allowed 2 more, but I think next fish we get, we're gonna call it a day. Either next fish or 8:30, whichever comes first. We've been here for 2 hours now.
Baby, baby, baby.
Oh, okay. Anywho, what I was saying is we've been here for about 2 hours, and we've limited
Baby,
out
I see
almost.
it. I see it moving.
Let's see. Yeah, we've been here 2 hours and we got 8 fish. So on average, it's about 4 fish an hour, which is actually outstanding. Because everybody we called and talked to yesterday about what place to go to, what place is biting right now, all of them said that every place is a dump, nothing's biting anywhere. I'm starting to think that they were gatekeeping, you know? Or, I mean, a lot of them went to the same area and it wasn't catching. My dad told me to come here and it's biting.
Oh yeah, it is.
There you go.
Good job, baby.
One more of the day. I'm over here just as I'm about to hand you the pole.
The other one while I'm listening.
Well, babe, I want to get on video. Alright, reel it in. This is the rocks.
Oh, that's a little one.
That's a good size one. I'm taking that home. Drag it. Grab the line by the pole and drag. There we go, baby.
Oh,
That's a good size
Yeah,
one.
you're right. It looks
It looks small. Yeah, it did. Babe, that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go ahead and start putting the stuff away. Leave my wife's pole in while I pack up, and then we'll pack hers at the last minute. All right, and just like that, we are calling it a day. All right, let's go. Let's go. The game warden just pulled up. I feel comfortable with our situation. I don't think we broke any rules. We have our licenses. We have the parking pass and stuff. So hopefully this guy is in a good mood. Hopefully we don't run into any issues here.
Looks like you got the fish.
Sure did.
The old hatchery.
I believe so. One by one. Got the dorsal fins missing.
Yep, right on.
We made sure. We caught 2 of them earlier, but we let them go right away.
Yeah, these ones, well, Tim's been dumping them about 1,000 a week.
1,000 a week, really?
For last month, yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Is it just low populations right now, or?
Well, we used to have a sockeye salmon
Uh-huh.
hatchery, but now we turned to red bands and trout, so we just, he dumps like 80,000 a year.
Wow.
I'm happy for. I'll
Yeah,
take that all
and
day.
that's the thing is, you know, we love people to fish.
And last we looked up, the rules for the trout limit was 5 per
Yep.
person. We have 9 there. I can count them out for you if you'd like.
Oh, you're good, man.
Yeah.
All right, you guys
Well, thank
keep
you
up.
so much. You have yourself a good one. That was, without a shadow of a doubt, the nicest tribal warden. All right, so to sum up our fishing trip, we got ourselves 9 trout, farm trout, no dorsal fin. We're within regulation, and it was a fantastic day. We're just nipping them off one after the other. We were using a garlic power bait and a salmon egg power bait. Both worked very well, very lightweight, and just tossing them out. And I was struggling putting the poles in the water, and I'd throw one in the water, give it to my wife, go to set the next one, boom, bite. So it was killing today. An amazing day of fishing. But we're done for the day. It was great. Thank you for joining me. As always, I'm the dude in the Pacific Northwest. See you in the next one.